Hey, YouTubers, it's your boy Domination. This is back in the base. What you're gonna do is how we do text me. Man, does back. You know what it is. Know this. Know what it is. The only place, all the base, 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 all the base go, all the base, all the base go get, 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 all the base go get. Is right back in the base. What you're gonna do is how we do text baby. Man, does back. You know what it is. Know this. Know this. The only place you ever go get it is right back in the base. No, it is. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Prep the word preacher, preacher. And today's talk, what to talk about is, I want to talk about rage against the machine. And this is going to be good talk a bit about this because you feel like you're a rage against them. You try to fight off that machine. Harvey, I saw your video and you was talking about Rosie Anton. Thank you. I thank her too because this is what America and anywhere else doing. They like to pretend like nothing is not there because let's be honest, there are people out here, it doesn't matter what color, who messing with people for no reason. And I don't like bullying. I don't like name calling. I don't like people disrespecting. I don't like racists. They need to deal with these type of people. If they talking about no violence, they need to start telling them that and quit trying to tell good people that. Have you noticed, Harvey, they don't want good people fighting back? Have you noticed it? In other words, they're going to continue to doing what they wanted to do. So what does that tell you? These people don't give a damn, man. That's just the way it is. People say violence is not it's not worth it. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do with destiny to take stuff to win by the grace of God, heaven up there. Because people get tired of the lies and disparity, disrespect. You get tired of all that stuff. And you would think they're gonna say, okay, we need to make it better. And stop pretending like you could sweep that under the rug and think it's gonna be this stain out of the carpet. Every time you clean this stain of the carpet, it's gonna be dirt under that rug. More you put sweeping the dirt under the rug, you can never clean out of that dirt. And that's what they're trying to do. They've been doing this for many years now. People, it kills me when people say, "Don't be violent, don't riot," and stuff like that. I'm all for it. But guess what? Why people do riot for? Because they tired of all the lies, all the promises that people will never keep. I mean, I can't blame them, man. I felt anger myself because every time I go to my going to a port, I don't like talk about this. I had a problem with a neighbor of mine. This guy, I don't know what the son and the problem is. Now, me, I might not forgive. I should have never walked in. I was just too upset because after a while, you get put up with it for so long, and people just be messing with you just to be messing with you for no damn reason. You get tired of it. You get tired of the shit that what people are doing, and yet you got women out there. They do so many good men wrong. They don't think that's gonna come down on them. They need to think about that. They need to think about who the guy they hurt and go at the guy that the ones that deserve the ones to be hurt. And they know who the guys I'm talking about. They know. Same thing. I don't like dudes out here disrespect it. The good kind of heart, good women, man, putting their hands on her, disrespect her and stuff like that. I can't stand those type of guys right there because if I see a woman been abused and been hurt and she ain't never done nothing wrong, man, I will rip off her clothes and make sweet sensation and passion love out of her because there are women out here who've been through this. Once you can pick that person up and you try to injure them, not injure them. You pick them up. You trying to, take care of they take care of their wound for they won't be hurt no more. Then you heal them. They need place to healing. Yes, people need to heal. I get what you're saying. Quit saying that people care. Show people that they care. Anybody can say they care. Show it instead of saying it. Saying it ain't nothing. I show it. I care. I show it instead of saying it. Because those are just words. If it's just like telling a person that they love them, show them that you love them. Don't say that you just love them. You can say it, but just show it. Show your affection, how you really concerned, just like I concern my friends, and I show them they're my friends, and how we do. We done things a lot when remain to our friendships. But you know what angers me? If they do, I'm just saying it like this. I don't like talk about this trial with the Ferguson. I hope things will clear up, because if it don't, things ain't gonna never clear out. Because I'm gonna tell you something, man. People been put up with this stuff for so long, and they know it's a problem. They know it's an issue, but they keep denying it and denying it. It would happen to any other country, and they still denying it. Why are you denying it? Because you're afraid that the so-called people that the whole time to protect the public, they're scared because they look at, oh shit, we that means they can't, they won't interact or do business with that and all this other stuff. They don't tell them what's on their mind. But my point is this: something that's got to be done on this. I'm not condoning anybody who start a riot. I'm gonna make that clear. But I can understand that they need to take part of action. Something's got to be done. Because if it don't, people gonna keep tearing up stuff and tearing things. They always talking about riot. There are people riot every day. There are white people riot, just like Asians, just like Latino, just like Middle East. So if you're gonna talk about riot and talking about do it right, see, they on TV because they don't want to upset the whole entire public. See, that's Republicans. But the people that they ain't worth nothing, ain't striving anything, the people that not achieving the things that feeding up the bottom of it, they felt nothing ever goes through. Just show it. Don't sit there and say you're going to do something knowing you ain't going to do it. You just talking. That's the problem I have problem with. When they say they're going to do something, they ain't going to do it. I have a problem with that. Just like that door they trying to fix in this apartment. They won't even do it. And we tell them once and twice, they wait till the last minute to do it. See, that tell me right there that they've been doing this for so long. They wait till the last minute to do these things. No, do it now or never. Or let somebody do it for themselves. Because I'm going to tell you something. This is why I'm not into Democrat and Republican. Because I feel like they don't give a damn about anybody. What makes you think they give a damn about the black community? They don't. Because if we want to keep denial and make it think like they care, no, they don't. Because if that's the case, then look what they did to Ray Rice. Look what they did to that brother. Look what they did to Bron James. They burned his jersey, all kinds of stuff, and still call him names. I wouldn't come to the city that people disrespect me and all that other stuff. But I feel like he forgave them. But you would think the public would apologize to Bron James. I mean, that tell me a lot. People always say forgive your enemy. I don't have a problem with it. But the question is, have your enemies forgave you for you done something to them? No, they wish death and do harm to you. That's something I don't understand. And good people know what I'm talking about. I'm a good person myself. Every time I go out there, my neighbor Mark throwing ashes up there, make it seem like he trying to make a threat. See, I take that threat seriously, because number one, I might call the cops or handle the organization and ask them what's the problem. Because I'm not going through this no more. Because after a while, you get tired of it, and some people do it on purpose just to try to get your reaction and see what you're gonna do. But they hurting themselves. But once you hit them, that's going to be a problem. Now they want to call the police. Now they think you salting them. If you don't like somebody, leave me alone. And I'll leave you alone. And that goes to anybody else. Because otherwise, I'm going to stand. I'm going to stand my action and do some lot of damage. And I tried my best not to do it. But there are people out here who just don't give a damn. But they still trying to push you, encourage you. They know it get to your blood vessel or your blood pressure, and they empty out your pressure. So I understand what Rosie done. I can understand her frustration, because I think Rose, she didn't have to do that. because she showed that she cared. But there ain't gonna be more people. But I understand what she's trying to do. But Whoopi, you know well that what you got your husband doing, that black and white face, you should have never done that. And black community got angry. And I look up to Whoopi. I look up as a grandmother figure. But I lost respect when she did that. And I still respect her, but Whoopi, you can't pretend like nothing is there. And that goes to whatever her name is. I forgot that girl name. That black girl played Jamie Foxx. She trying to pretend like nothing is there either. And all those women, and even white women, can't pretend, because soon as they always say do unto others before they do unto you. And this is from not come from God. This has come from the devil itself, and that's true. If you think about it, if you don't want somebody to do that to you, don't do it to them. And they know who I'm talking about. I ain't talking about good folks. It could be bad folks. If they don't want somebody to do that to them, because they're the main problem why this world is not safe and why people don't want to interact with them, because they get this thing. I want peace. I'm all about that, and I would do anything for fight for peace, for save the humanity, and not to destroy humanity. But there are people out here who don't give a damn about what's going on, and you can sense people in their eyes. Maybe because they hurting, they in pain, they feel like nobody get to do, and they take it out on. Don't take out the person they never done nothing to. Take out the ones that actually who put you in that same situation. But see, they scared of them, but they take it out on the so-called innocent bystander, but not the ones that not remain innocent. No standardization at all. So I know what it feels like, that rage. When I first hit a damn racist with a broomstick, it felt good. And I'm going to tell you why. Because after a while, you get tired of people messing with you time and time again. When my blood pressure was up, my blood and boil, it was blood and boiling blood. I was ready to go and searching for hunger for blood. I felt that. But then I felt bad about it. And I apologized as a real person. I should have never done that. But after a while, you get tired of people dealing with you. I don't like being a good person. I really don't, because I see what good people have to deal with every day. I'm going to say, good people, man, you don't deserve it. Take a stand, stay 2 days, and fight what you believe, because the Lord going to be on your side anyway. Because many people going to be seek out from the darkness, and out no darkness, seek no darknessation at all. I don't fear no death for nobody, and that's for real. Because death is not a bad thing. Because we deserve all go home anyway. Because this world is not worth living, especially out here. And you would think these politicians would take responsibility how they do this world, and the people too. But instead, people don't care. But the God warned people about it, and people still go against the Lord and not going against the whole entire wicked world of this evil goat-ass devil that stuff going on, the sin on the top of the world, get everybody fighting each other about race, about sexuality, about religion, about sexism between men and women. Relationship is about anything. Some people just don't believe in God. They're against God. They're against it. Some people think that God don't exist. If it wasn't God would exist, how you think that we got out here in this out of this planet? It used to be heaven on earth. Now it's hell on earth. They let Satan do all the devil works to work at all his wonders. You know what, man? Because in the Bible says that you love the world, you're an enemy of God. If you don't have the Father, you don't have the Father in him. Meaning that if you love the world, you love the world of the hand of wickedness. This world is a wickedness by racist, by selfish, by bigot, prejudice, ignorant. Those are people I don't want nothing to say to, because I might try to hurt them, or it's best to walk away, don't deal with them, because they are the people or the real reason why the crimes are going up in this country. And let's call it what it is. People think, well, you're judging them, you not get to know them. You try to get to know them, but they still won't listen. They still won't listen. Do you think they're going to listen to good people? It ain't going to happen. If other than you're going to waste your time. But I'm going to say it like this before I go. What do Martin Luther King, when he said all those that only good evil perceive it when good people don't do nothing? And what good people do? They continue not to do nothing. They continue, hoping they can change to be more good like them. I'm sorry, man. Once they get that taste of inch amount of blood, they just don't care anymore. You don't think they can hurt anyone else? They can hurt you. You better start thinking. You better understand that there's always some tension between good and evil. I wish one day we can live in a world where we can bridge the gap between good and evil, whatever the world comes. But right now, things out of place, out of the hand. So Harvey, I understand your anger, man, because I feel the same way. But we're gonna get it. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna get ourselves through, because things gonna be a better days and better to come, man. You gotta be happy about something. That's why I like that record, Happy. Even though people are not happy, people gotta bring happiness in the world, man. Because this anger, this frustration and mad, all it's gonna do is it's gonna lead to the grave and die. See, I'm not gonna fight for I'm not gonna just fight for war. I'm gonna fight for peace. But you gotta approach that threat of hatred, and hatred out of that threat for love. Love can only be destroyed by hate, but hate will heal the hatred. Love can destroy hate, but hate can never destroy love. But what they're trying to do, they're trying to destroy love and build up that hatred inside. That anger, that frustration. I know where that anger is coming from. I know that frustration. Some people don't have no families, so they feel like they're jealous, or they feel like you doing something better than they do. And I get why they think the way they feel. I don't like violence. I never like violence, because once you put your hands on somebody, now they want to pull a gun, or they want to shoot you. I can understand why good people feel this way. Nobody shouldn't have to be afraid to walk in their own neighborhood and walk in streets at night. But now it's so damn dangerous. Now you can't even go anywhere. I really feel sorry for Ferguson. I really do, man, because I hope this thing will stop boiling over. I really do, because I blame that scientific racism that put us apart against each other. Don't try to blame white, blame black, or none, or gays, or women, or anybody. Not even politicians. The only real blame, we put a real blame from towards themselves and ourselves, because we allowed to gauge in this behavior. And we think this stuff is a norm. And it's not the norm. It's not the way to go. And it's time to need a place to heal it and unheal those wounds, for it won't be creating no wounds. Asperity out those wounds. So love was only the way. Hate is not the way. Love will get the way. We'll get ourselves through. But you got to fight for love, and never will lose out of that hatred. Because once you lose that hatred, you could never lose out anything. What you lose, you can never lose love. And that's all I got to say about that. It's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basics. Just chugging the deuces, how we do it, text baby. Until next time, alright? Alright. Peace and I'm out. Alright? Peace and I'm out of here. Okay? Alright.